What up? What's happening? What up? What's happening? Jalen Hurts just went off. Did you see the passes he threw? Jalen Hurts just shredded the Minnesota Vikings defense like it was easy. Easy. 326 on them boys, man. 326 yards, 3 touchdowns. He was 19 of 23. Look, everybody ate. Everybody ate, man. Listen, AJ Brown went off. Devontae Smith had a career day. Defense could have did better, but hey, kept holding them to field goals. I'm cool with that. A whole lot of leg work on the Minnesota Vikings. A whole lot of leg work, not a lot of touchdowns. Not a lot of touchdowns, bro. Isaiah Rodgers, you got cooked, boy. Isaiah Rodgers got cooked, man. That boy got burnt toast. Look, this is the first time that the Eagles. No, this is the first game that the Minnesota Vikings has allowed a 200-yard passer. This is the first game that the Minnesota Vikings has allowed a 200-yard passer to the quarterback that they say they can't throw. To the quarterback that they say they can't make a pass, but look what he did. Shredded them. Shredded them. Man, look. Jalen Hurts had them boys all over. Did you see the throw that he did to A.J. Brown, the last touchdown? Died right between two defenders. Come on, man. Jalen Hurts is one of them ones, bro. Stop playing with him. No turnovers. No turnovers. Once again, 3 touchdown passes. No touch. Well, they did the touch push. Whatever. And I also, like I said in my last video, I want to see Tank Bigsby running the football. I don't want to see him at kick return no more. Put him at running back and look what he did. Did some good work. Did some good work, man. I don't know what's going on with A.J. Dillon. I don't know if he hurt. I think Tank Bigsby, like, I'm here to take that spot, my boy. I'm here to take that spot. Give him my chance. And he got his opportunities. He definitely got some opportunities, bro. And look, bro. We 5-2. We 5-2 right now. And I'm ready to see who gonna win out of the Commanders and the Cowboy game, because this is gonna determine who really gonna be number 2. This game right here that's coming on next, this is gonna determine who gonna really want that number 2 slot, because we got that. We got that. And I think the Cowboys may win today. Simply because the Commanders don't have all their pieces. When you ain't got all your weapons, bro, it's gonna be hard to play. But we sitting in first place like a true champion. Like a true champion, bro. You see Jalen Hurts just shredded them boys, man. Shredded the Minnesota Vikings like it was nothing. 326 yards passing, man. 3 touchdowns, no picks, 0 interceptions. My boy only got 1 pick of the season, while other guys throwing like 2 in a game, 3 in a game. Yeah, y'all thought, yeah. I mean, yeah, we all slip up. We all slip up. The Giants caught us, but that's cool. But it's all about how you respond. It's all about how you bounce back. And look what we did. We in the win column. We in the win column while we about to watch everybody else beat up on each other right now. It feel good to be 5-2 in winning in your division right now. You feel me? Let me know where you're viewing from, bro. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man. We tapping in. Yo, we ain't been in win column. We on. Hey, I bet they quiet now. I bet the ones that were talking for 10 days straight ain't saying nothing now. Yeah, y'all quiet. I thought Jalen Hurts couldn't throw. I thought Jalen Hurts wasn't no good quarterback. Shredded them boys, man. Shredded the number 1 passing defense. Yes. Ain't allowed 200 yards passer all year, and we just did. What did he just do to them? Not only did they haven't allowed a 200-yard passer, Jalen Hurts put up 326. Take that. Take that. Why everybody scared to throw against that coverage? Jalen Hurts said, watch me work. Watch me do it. Since everybody else can't do it, I do it. Everybody else scared of that scheme they got over there. I ain't scared. Yeah, I'm going to use my weapons this game. I'm going to use what we got this game. Run game need to get better, true enough. I look like Saquon's about to get off, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, look what happened. Passing game came through. I eat pork every day. Man, that's not good for you. That's not good for you. But I ain't going to judge you. I ain't going to judge you. You do what you do, bro. Do what you do. But listen, the Philadelphia Eagles have found their switch when it comes to the passing game. We just got to get the run game on point, bro. And the O line, man, listen, we got to get right, bro. O line stay getting injured. Look, I, look, Toph, he did his thing in center. That may need to be his spot when he come in for somebody because guard, tackle, whatever, it ain't it for him. He can't do that. But he did do his part with center because Cam Jurgens had to go out. We need to invest in some O line that's coming up draft, man. For real, because I don't like this rotating the O line so much like this, bro. Because the chemistry is getting thrown off. So a lot of people just getting thrown in there. They ain't played that. They gotta practice it. You gotta be a smart player to play for them. The Eagles O line, bro. You gotta be smart to play for the O line because everybody just rotating in. I ain't never seen Toe play center. He just had to hop in there because nobody else could do it at the time. We need everybody to stay in their spot. Landon Dickerson, you couldn't go to center because who gonna take your spot? You know what I'm saying? So we got to get more depth in O line, bro. I ain't like the way they look, but we made it work. We made it work, man. Defense looked pretty straight. Defense looked pretty straight. I saw Jahai Campbell at edge. I seen Jalen Carter at edge. Vic Fangio was doing his thing, bro. Vic Fangio called a heck of a game this game, bro. Jalen Hunt dropping back in coverage. Pick six. Pick six, bro. Give me that, bro. Carson Wentz, bro. You can never beat us. And this for all the slick hating weak Eagles fan that's saying if we would have lost, I wish Carson Wentz was back. Do you wish he was back now? Do you wish you still had Carson Wentz? It's a lot of fake Eagle fans right now, bro. You probably want on watching. You probably want on watching that wish Jalen Hurts would fall, but he didn't. He came through. He came through, bro. Man, what y'all? Yeah, what's up, Transition XD? Go Eagles. You know what it is. You know what it is, bro. Man, what's up, man? Let me know where y'all viewing from, bro. Let me know where you watching from, bro. Eagles just won this game, bro. 28-22. I believe that was the final score. Yeah. We in here. We in here, bro. Way to get back in the win column, bro. Jalen Hurts, this was probably his best game since the Super Bowl. This was probably his best game since the Super Bowl, bro. He was throwing dots, man. Throwing that deep ball, the last play to the AJ Brown, it was just in the air, just there, bro. I'm like, dang. I thought Zay Rogers was going to keep up and catch it, or knock it down, but he couldn't get to it. It was about the ball placement, where he put it at. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Jalen Hurts, shout out to AJ Brown, them boys back in the win column. What's up, buddy? I'm recording, man. I'll be in there in a little bit. Devontae Smith went off, bro. Career high for him. Career high for Devontae Smith, bro. Um, didn't see a lot of Dallas Gunn this game. He did play a little bit, but he didn't. He went too. He been showing out the past couple games anyway. We need to see the other guys eat. We need to see AJ Brown and Devontae Smith eat, bro, and they did. Shout out to them boys, bro. Shout out to Devontae. Man, these two right here, Smith and AJ Brown, and Jalen Hurts, bro. True ballers, man. True ballers. As long as we got them on the team, bro. And you saw the stat. You saw the stat when AJ Brown and Devontae Smith both catch a touchdown. Them boys 12-0. Them boys don't lose. Them boys don't lose when they both touch in the end zone. That's real, man. That's a real stat right there. I can't think of no other duo that's like that. Name one. Name one. It's a couple of them Bengals guys. They all score and get touchdown, but they don't be winning all the time. Them boys weak over there. Them boys weak. Cowboys, y'all weak. Commanders, y'all weak. The Giants, y'all weak. We're gonna get y'all back. Maybe we ain't want to play hard over there in that weak field, bro. We want to save our energy for the next couple of games. Nobody like to play in MetLife Field, bro. We ain't finna go 100% over there, risk our injuries. See how Quinn Young didn't play hard. He said, I'm done, bro. If my hamstring even hurting a little bit, I'm out. Take me out. Gotta save me for the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying? But look, one thing about the Eagles, bro, they gonna find a way to shake back. Vic Fangio did what he had to do. Vic Fangio did what he had to do. Makuba, you was almost out of there, bro. If it weren't for your interception, you would be on the hot list again, being gone, getting put on that bench because you can't keep missing these tackles, bro. Makuba stay missing tackles. What are you doing, bro? Are you learning how do you not know how to tackle? Adoree Jackson, how you not know how to tackle? And then Kelee Ringo, bro, you got hurt. Man, listen, you keep getting burnt. How are you so fast and you keep getting burnt? I don't get it. You're supposed to be this fast cornerback, but you steady behind a wide receiver, which is so weird to me. You know what I'm saying? I really hope you get it together. And I think we need to bring in a cornerback this week, bro. We need to bring in a cornerback because Adoree Jackson is out. Kelee Ringo is not what it is. Uh, what's the old buddy name that we got for the Raiders? Jacorian Bennett. He ain't working. He hurt. We need some cornerback there. We need corners. It's always been this issue for years, bro. We need cornerbacks, and then we'll get one or have a solid couple for a year and a half, and then this boom is gone again. For example, last year we were straight at cornerback with Quinion and Darius Slay. They gone, one of them gone. A couple years ago, when James Bradbury and Darius Slay was together, James Bradbury was elite. The next year he fell off. And it was basically like Slay was by himself. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't had no consistent cornerback play since Lito Shepherd and Sheldon Brown era, man. That's a long time ago, bro. I need some consistency. I ain't saying that you got to be all pro both sides, but at least you need to be all pro and Pro Bowl or second team Pro Bowl or something. What is going on in there? 1 second, man. Wait a minute. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. If you left, I get it. I understand. But I got children, bro, and they doing too much right now. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, bro. Y'all see what's going on. It's gonna be a little. The streets gonna be a little quiet, but the Eagles not. We up. We up. I ain't gonna be quiet. I'm getting my gig back on everybody. Everybody that has something to say. What's happening? Pull up now. Boys tagging me on Facebook and all that. Where you been? I heard you been quiet. You ain't been saying nothing. Why? I talk when I need to talk, bro. I ain't gonna hide. It just, you know what I'm saying. You gotta be able to handle your emotions in certain ways, bro. You can't just go off on how you feeling at the moment. When let it boil down, let it simmer down, then you get back when you need to get back. You feel me? Hey, we in the win column now. What's happening? You see what it is? Dominated today. I'm talking about went ham. Jalen Hurts went off. 3 passing touchdowns. 326 yards. I can't even remember the last time my boy had 300 yards passing, bro. Last year, he only do this often. This 3 straight games he done had over 280 yards passing, man. Over 280 yards passing 3 straight games. Are they gonna talk about this? Are they gonna make this headline? Are they gonna say that, oh, he ain't really doing much still? When he only got 1 interceptions? When he up there when it comes to passing, leading the touchdowns? Come on, bro. Put some respect on my dude name, bro. Like I said, ain't nobody had 200 yards passing over the Vikings this past year, and Jalen Hurts had 326. Well, that's a flex, man. That's a flex. That's saying that no, everybody couldn't get it done, but I could. I ain't like everybody else. You ain't finna put me in that category. You ain't finna say I told you. Look, he couldn't do it. Such and such couldn't do it, and then they gonna pick Jalen Hurts' name out of everybody. But no, you can't do that because he did it. You can't do that because he did it. Make that defense look like rookies out there, bro. Everybody they want to play zone the whole time. Cool. You see what happened when you mismatch? You see what happened when you mismatch them and you line AJ Brown up with a slow safety, burnt biscuits, burnt cheese, left in the oven too long. I'm telling you, bro, you can't mess with AJ Brown, bro. He is one of the ones, top 5, top 3, whatever you want to call him. I guarantee you he gonna get all pro again this year. Starting with a starting slow. With a starting you know what I mean, starting slow, whatever. He gonna get his. He gonna get his. Now, no, like I said, run game got to get back where it's supposed to be. Kevin Patullo, your foul's still on the desk, as LB say. You still need to work on some things, bro. Because I even know you finna run it on first and second down with the toss. Like, why we not getting creative with our runs no more? What happened? Why we can't just pull up old film from last year and just say we're gonna do this week? We're gonna do this play this week. Now I know we don't have the same personnel, but I miss Mekhi Becton, bro. I wish we still had Mekhi Becton, man. He was one. Dude, that big size at guard. We need to get somebody like Mekhi Becton size in the draft and put him at guard because Tyler Steen, you straight, but I don't think he can get it done, bro. I don't think he can get it done, man. It's just some plays that he just don't look like he got it. Like he don't need to be a swing when he got to run and swing and lead block. That ain't him. That ain't him, bro. He ain't intimidating. Them linebackers crashing out on him and he just falling back or he missing. Bro, when Mekhi Becton used to pull for Saquon, man, ain't nobody want to get in his way. They was moving out the way because they didn't want to get bulldozed by Mekhi Becton. We need somebody more intimidating up front, bro. That's why Landon Dickinson can clear the whole way, clear it out. Tyler Steen not doing it. He not doing that, bro. But hey, I'll take this win. We moving on. And yeah, we're just gonna see what's going on rest of the week for the NFC East, bro. I hope we just see some good football, man. I want to see some good battles today. NFC East football always good to watch, bro. Cause we just, you know what I'm saying? We talked about a lot. You know what I'm saying? You got the Eagles and the Cowboys in the same division. But what other team is more headline than us? You know what I'm saying? Everybody talk about Jerry Jones every day. They talk about Philly all the time. We keep the light. The Eagles keep the lights on in the NFL, but I gotta give my respect to the NFC East as a whole because it's exciting. It's exciting. I'm excused, but Jaden Daniels, you reaching your sophomore slump right now. I've been telling boys it's gonna happen, and they say I'm hating. They say I'm hating. I'm like, bro, I'm not hating. It's just look at the statistics, bro. It happens to all the quarterbacks. Majority of them. Now I can't say that too much for Jalen Hurts because his second year he went to the Super Bowl. Second year as a starter, not his second year as a NFL player. He played a little bit rookie season, boom, whatever. First year went, we know how they went, first round. But the second year as a starter, that's considered his sophomore year, Super Bowl, buddy. Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying everybody not built like that. Everybody not built like Jalen Hurts, bro. To be able to handle all this media, different offensive coordinators every year, here and there, saying he can't throw, missing throws. But did he miss a throw today? Did he miss a throw today? That 79-yard bomb to DeVonta Smith. Did he miss that one? No, he didn't. I want y'all to talk bad about him like y'all did last week, bro. I don't hear nothing. Last week a couple of weeks when I went live, bro, y'all was there in the comments going ham. Y'all ain't saying nothing now because y'all know what's up. You can't say nothing, bro. Jalen Hurts is one of the ones, bro. Top 2 and he ain't 2. Top 2 and he not 2. Straight up. They running from that quote. They running from that. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, man. I gotta go in here and feed the fam, man. I appreciate y'all for tapping in with your boy. It's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man. We tapping in, we tapping out. More content coming soon, y'all.